You guys want to go ahead with questions, or do you want a statement? VCU is a good basketball team. I told Will out in the hallway, I think he's got the right system for his personnel. Not that I would have all the answers, but I think it's hard to follow a person and a coach like Shaka Smart. And I really have a ton of respect for the way they're playing, because I think he gives their team the best chance to win. I've watched most of their games, and I think they have a little less margin for error maybe that they've had in the past. But I think VCU's got a really good season ahead of them. I'm proud of our guys for their effort in the second half. Right now, we're a program that relies a little too much on whether or not the shot goes in, and unfortunately, it affects the way we defend and maybe the overall confidence that we protrude. But we did battle. We got guys diving on the floor in the last 30 seconds of the game, and I think that's a step in the right direction. Questions?
Coach, to piggyback on the effort in the second half, how pleased with you with the fact that they didn't give up, they didn't show, a sense of lowness at times, they were able to fight and compete in that second half?
Yeah, our group has a high level of character. We might not be as talented as especially people like VCU, but I don't think they'll quit. I think they'll continue to give effort. And the encouraging thing was, it was about execution, but it wasn't against the bench, so to speak, of VCU, because I think they've played 8, 9, sometimes 10 guys, and felt like we did okay in the second half.
Ryan, a game like this for you to finally kind of get back going offensively, you're hustling for rebounds, making shots. What did a game like this do for you to have an all-around game kind of get you back going as you guys get close to conference play?
I mean, it's always nice to play good, and to see yourself improve, but that's not really what's important. What's important is me doing things that help the team. So I got to be better on defense. I got to be better on ball screen stuff. I got to rebound even better than that. So, yeah, it is a confidence booster, but it's not the end goal. The end goal is to win.
With the short bench, you've been a guy who's been asked to, instead of playing on the wing, guard a post player. You had to guard, Alec Cox a lot today. Had to guard a couple of big guys. For you this year, what's it been like to kind of transition from being a guard last year to now kind of doing what you're asked to do on this team and really make contributions, wherever you need to?
I mean, it really tests your toughness to see what you're made of, because, I'm going against people who outweigh me by 25, 35, and Ali Cox about 60 pounds every night. So it really tests your toughness, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes to help this team, whatever it takes to win. And, it's a big adjustment, but it's something that I can handle.
The start of both halves, VCU shot it extremely well. Defensively, what did you guys do or not do that allowed them to kind of get into a flow and really jump out on you guys early and really knock you guys kind of back on the field?
Credit to them, they hit a lot of contested jumpers. That's what we wanted, but they were really knocking down shots. And when people are hitting hard shots, it's hard to build that confidence of stop after stop. So credit to them, they really made some tough shots tonight.
And John, for you, this is your third game with the team since becoming eligible. He had to get eligible and really focus on his grades, focus on fitting into the culture. What have you seen from him during that process and now here in this first 3 games?
Well, I think John's a strong leader. I think that's in his person and in his nature, and he really does want what's best for the team. We're asking him, like Ryan, to guard up, if you will, because of our lack of size. But, I think you're only seeing a small shadow of what he's going to be as a player. He's got a chance to be really good. I think he's shaking off some of the rust, having not played in a while in meaningful games. And again, this environment, I'm guessing he's never played in well, did you have any games at Marquette?
I played in the Wisconsin game in Georgetown.
So he's seen the environment. He just hadn't played as much as he did tonight in the environment. And so I think we're all going to benefit from that. But I'll just say this. I think having the group that we have is really going to bode well for the future of our basketball program. And though the record doesn't look like it, this group will lay a great foundation, and the longer it goes, we're going to keep getting better.
Defensively, was this one of those games where VCU style of play really doesn't bode well for a defense that likes to pack in, or was it just they caught you guys off with that early start, and you guys playing catch up?
Well, I was at Virginia last year when we came in here and played, and same defense, just some different players running it, and guys that have been in the program at UVA for 3 and 4 years. It's a lot different than guys that are learning the pack defense for the first time. So I think we let VCU get their confidence early, and it's a lot easier to play when you got a 10-point cushion, and it was, I think in the first 10 minutes it was already up to 18 points. So, but that's to their credit. They're a good basketball team, and we knew that coming in, and we'll keep getting better.
Notre Dame to finish the non-conference schedule. How do you feel the four-game road stretch is going to, I guess, mold your team, or I guess in a way just try to find a way to find them the right balance you guys need as you go into them?
We want to play games that are significant in terms of the level of competition and the caliber of our opponent. So we're always going to do that as long as I'm coaching here. It helps a program evolve, and I want guys that want to be in games like that and play against really good players and programs that are like VCU and like Notre Dame. So I'm not worried about the losing streak or anything. I told you that before. We're trying to get ready for a conference season, and I think we took a small step in some parts of the game today, and we'll continue hopefully to do that on Tuesday. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.